Hey everybody out there in YouTube land and students of Affiliate Marketing University. Now if you want to know why 99% of people fail at affiliate marketing and what steps that you can take in order to ensure your success, well then in this video we're going to get right into it. We're going to go on this board behind me. I'm going to break down everything for you. So if you're interested in figuring out what those steps are and making sure you're not part of that 99%, then stay tuned because we're getting right into it. Let's go. Alright, so welcome back everybody to the video. So let's go through this. Why do most people fail at affiliate marketing? And the thing about it is not just affiliate marketing, it's all types of marketing, any type of online marketing, because they don't really understand what's required in order for you to be successful. And today I'm going to go over the different steps that I believe personally that you must do, okay, that in order for you to be successful in affiliate marketing or any type of online marketing, these steps are necessary and I think will help to ensure your success. So what are we talking about? So I'm assuming most people watching this video are interested in affiliate marketing. So that's kind of the arena that I'm going to stick in. So that's kind of our understanding. So affiliate marketing is our goal. Our aspiration is to build a successful affiliate marketing business. So what's the first thing that you need to do or need to understand about the big picture, right? Well, I believe the first thing is that you got to know what not to look for, right? You got to know what thought process not to have. So I'll break it down this way. So first thing is, number one, right, is mentality. Okay, and there's two aspects to that. One, very important one, you gotta know there are no get rich quick. Okay, you may think, well, I know that or whatever, but there's some people that are watching this video that don't know that. There's some people out there that believe that there is a push button software, that there is, you know, some type of system out there that they can do the least amount possible and still have a successful business. There's a difference between trying to make a little bit of money and then growing a successful business. You got to understand from the gate, there is no get rich quick. There is no push button software. I spent too many years in my beginning stages of trying to build an internet marketing business by looking at get rich quick or the next shiny thing out there, right? I thought that there was a way where I can just, you know, invest a little bit amount of energy and build this substantial business. Now, why would I think that? Well, the reason I thought that is because gurus, so-called gurus, were saying or presenting it that way, okay? But you got to understand one thing. You cannot get unless you give, okay? It's the law of the harvest. You reap what you sow, okay? So here's an example. I cannot have an apple tree if I don't first plant the seed, right? I can't take anything out of a bank account unless I first put it in. So you have to understand that there's always going to be work involved. There's always going to be something that needs to be invested, okay? And if you can't get past that, then this is not for you, okay? And this is one of the main reasons why people fail, is because they're looking for something that's going to make them wealthy overnight, okay? That does not exist. I'll move on. The second thing is you need to have a determined mind, right? What do I mean by a determined mind? I mean that going into this thing, like I said before, there's no get rich quick. So real life is this, that real life doesn't care about you wanting to be successful. Real life doesn't care about you wanting to make time to build an online business, right? Real life has its own circumstances and situations. Most of us don't have a lot of time. Most of us, our lives are busy here and busy there. So you have to find the time to be successful. There's not going to be the perfect time. There's not going to be, you're not going to get like a situation where there's no distractions all the time. If you're looking for the perfect scenario, it does not exist. Successful people figure out a way on getting things done in the middle of all of the mess. And what I mean by mess is all the other noise that's around you in life, okay? And I remember I wasted a lot of time by trying to say, man, I need to carve out this much time. And there's nothing wrong with planning time, but there is something wrong with not taking action because you don't have the perfect time, okay? So, and there's a saying I like by somebody that told me, I really liked it. It says that entrepreneurs are people that jump off a cliff and build a plane on the way down. Right? It sounds kind of crazy, but the point is they don't have it all figured out. All they know is that they're going to jump, they're going to take action, and they're going to figure it out as they go. Okay, so the idea is being determined, knowing that there's not going to be the perfect time. There's going to be, all of the hustle and bustle of life. There's going to be resistance barriers, whether they're limiting beliefs, other people, circumstances, right? You got to be determined to get past all of that. This is the prerequisite before anything else happens. And again, number one reason why people quit. They give up. They don't see results in the time frame that they want. Secondly, all right, we're going to go into the next one. And because my board is not big enough to fit everything in there, we're going to go erase it as you go. So if you want to take notes, I encourage you to take notes or watch this video again, but this is going to be some really good stuff, some good value for you that's going to actually help you. Okay, so that's number one. Number one why people fail is because they can't get past those two. Okay, number two. Okay, number two is because they do not understand. Okay, understand the business model. Okay. They don't understand. That's not how you spell understand, but you get the point. They don't understand the business model. Okay, they don't understand. They know they want to do it, but they're on YouTube. They're watching thousands of videos by 1,000 different people, and they're getting little bits in here, and they think that that's going to somehow put the puzzle together by getting a little bit here and there, just watching hours and hours and hours of content. Trust me, I know, because I did the same thing. Okay. You have to understand the business model, and that method does not work. Okay, understanding the business model. What are you doing? How does this thing work? Okay, this thing works a specific way, and that way is first. Okay, you have to figure out how to solve a problem. Okay, this is how money is made, by solving problems. Flat out. If you don't know that, you're not going to be successful. You're going to try to sell stuff that's not solving people's problem. Okay, you have to figure out how to solve somebody's problem. If you can solve somebody's problem, you can make as much money as you want. Okay, couple examples. The reason why the mechanic is able to make money, because he knows how to fix your car problems and you don't. Because he has that knowledge, because he has that skill set, he can solve your problem, and that allows him to make money. Okay, because the personal fitness knows how to lose weight and you don't, he can charge you to teach you how to lose weight, which is solving your problem. So you got to solve somebody's problem. You got to figure out how people have their problems solved. All right, B, okay, is you got to understand the anatomy of a sale. Excuse my handwriting. You got to understand the anatomy of a sale. So what I mean by anatomy of a sale, how does a sale go down? How does a sale work? Okay, the main thing is you got to understand, I've said this in previous videos, so I'm not going to drag it out, but the reality is that people buy things from people that they know, like, and trust, brands that they know, like, and trust, okay? And that's how sales work. So you got to understand that you have to get people to a place, even though you're solving their problem, they don't know who you are. They don't, they're not sold on the fact that you can solve their problem. So how do we do that when someone doesn't know us? Well, we do this. We have to build a relationship. Okay, and that is main key part of the process, is build the relationship. These are things here I'm showing you right now in this video. These are things that people do not know, which is why they fail, which is why 99% of people fail. They don't understand you got to solve a problem. They don't understand the anatomy of a sale. They don't understand that because the anatomy of a sale is a certain way, that they have to achieve that by building a relationship, right? Now we use that through autoresponders and email marketing service software, right? So, but we build a relationship through what? By talking about their problem. All right, we talk about it. And what I mean by talk about it is that there's content that we put out there that reaches our target audience, that they begin to see that, hey, this person might have a solution to my problem because he's talking about it. He's talking about different aspects, right? He's hitting pain points. He's showing different aspects of it, and he's adding value, right? And that's the main thing, is to add value, okay? Now, what does adding value do. Adding value tells your potential customer that you're willing to invest in them before you ask anything in return. Very key, very, very instrumental in understanding the anatomy of a sale and getting that person to know, like, and eventually trust you. When you begin to add value, what those are little pieces of the solution to their problem, right? It's not the entire solution because that comes with a price, but the small aspects of it, right? The little things, actionable steps that they can implement that can get, small successes or small wins that they can see, hey man, this guy knows what he's talking about. So we add value by giving them little aspects of their solution where they begin to trust us. And when that happens, then eventually over time, they begin to trust us through the process of adding value. And then when the time is right, we provide the solution, right? This is the actual, program or, course or whatever it is that's actually going to provide the outcome that they're looking for. And in return, we offer that massive value, and in return, we get a customer, right, that's willing to invest because now they trust us, right? We've built that trust through the relationship. And this all happens through an email marketing sequence that you put together that is designed to add value and eventually provide solution. That's very important. So because people don't understand that this is what's necessary and how to actually implement that, they fail. They don't get the results, or they're just not willing to wait, right, to see the outcome of this process. But this is the process that actually is required. And lastly, in order to do all of that right, even though I told you that that's what you need to do, it doesn't mean that you know how to go implement it, right? It doesn't mean that you know every step now that, you need an email marketing software, right? You need to send emails that are going to build a relationship. Okay, that's great, but how do I do that? What's the step-by-step? So this is what YouTube teaches you, okay? They show you, you need this, you need that, you need this. And it sounds kind of crazy because I'm on YouTube right now, but I'm not just telling you that that's what you need. I'm telling you that you need all of this. And then lastly, you need, okay, number 3, you need a mentor. What I mean by you can call it anything you want, a guru, whatever. But you need a mentor, somebody that's already, right, successful, right? They're successful. There's proof that they have success. And they teach these concepts, because if they don't teach these concepts and trying to show you something else, they might be a scammer. They might be a fake guru. But they got to show you these steps that I'm showing you in this video. And they have to be willing to teach you, right? So through either like a course or, one-on-one mentoring, whatever, some type of aspect where they're going to be able to take what we just talked about and break it down step by step by step, so that not just the fact that you need to have a certain mentality, and you got to understand the business model and the anatomy of a sale, and you got to understand you got to add value by building relationships. They're going to show you how to do that. How to structure the emails, what software to use, how the frequency and when you're going to send those emails, how to build that relationship, and eventually what's the perfect timing to close and make that sale. So you need to understand all the beginning, right? And eventually get to a place where you find some type of system that's going to show you step by step by step. And once you achieve that, once you find all of this and you see the big picture and how this all works, this is what you got to do. I call it silly, massive action. Okay, just a ridiculous amount of action. Once you find a system that actually works, that's delivering results, and you can see it, you want to scale this thing up and begin to take a crazy amount of action or a silly amount of action. Okay, and that's going to deliver a business that's going to be able to make you money for years to come. Okay, for years to come. And that is how you make that happen. You need a mentor because everybody has had a mentor. Anybody that's successful, there's no self-made millionaires out there. There's no self-made successful people. You've learned from somebody else, okay? There's no new systems out there. So there's people that are successful that teach other people that become successful. I was taught by a mentor. I was taught step by step by step. I got past looking at every shiny new thing and you know, get rich quick. I got tired of that because I know it didn't work. I waste thousands of dollars. And I said, hold on. Okay, so what happens when you switch that mentality of stop looking for that stuff, you actually start seeing the real stuff. And that's where you need to get to. That content exists. It's out there. The people that teach it is out there, but you got to get past that stuff. Straight up, you got to stop looking at that. It does not exist. But when you do, you're going to be able to see the real stuff that's out there. And you're going to find somebody out there that's really teaching that stuff, and you're going to make a connection, and you're going to invest. Okay? Don't be afraid to invest. Okay, if you're not willing to invest in a course or some type of system that's going to teach you how to be successful, then this is not for you. Okay, I'm straight up. Right. People that go into business, you know, that start a brick and mortar business, go into debt, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. Right, because they're willing to take the risk to have the possibility of the greater reward. Any type of investment online is minuscule in comparison to that type of thing. You got to be willing, when you see something that's good, take action and go for it. So the reason why most people fail, 99% of people fail at affiliate marketing, really any type of online business, is because they don't understand this. They don't understand what's required. They don't understand that they need to have a certain mentality. They need to understand the business model, and they need to find somebody that's going to teach them. And if you are somebody that's been subject to not knowing these types of things, then I'm telling you, this channel, we're teaching that stuff, and we're going to show you exactly what you need to learn. Okay, and so switch your mentality. Let's get on board with the real stuff, and let's all start making money online. All right, probably made this video way too long, but anyways, that's how it works, guys. If you like the video, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys on the next video.